Greetings and felicitations. Hip hip hurrah. And yes, Mr. Spock, it is pronounced tally ho. Welcome, everyone, to another fun filled edition of Mr. Londell's Groovy Movies, hosted by yours truly, the all being master of time, space, and dimension. But you can just call me Mr. Londell. Today, however, my lovely and talented co-host Yvette is a little bit under the weather, so this is solo, and I'm ready for it to do my solo flight. But Yvette, if you're out there listening, get well, baby. I'll have a really good one for you next week. Which reminds me, today's movie from 1965, a Mario Bava classic, Planet of the Vampires. A little bit about Mario. Definitely a director, screenwriter, cinematographer. He specialized in what you could probably call the mindless movies. Lots of sweat, low budget action, garish color palette, some blood, but it was Italian. So you had the Italian style in there, the the slick costumes, maybe the music was the thing. And he was the man when it came to horror sci-fi from Italy. Some of his best known movies, Black Sunday from 1960, Black Sabbath from 1963. Oh, and he had Evil Eye. Let's see, The Vampires from '57, Hercules in the Haunted World from '61. On and on and on. He was kind of famous, especially among horror geeks like myself and old movie aficionados. Today's movie, though, Planet of the Vampires, this film follows the story of the experiences of crew members of two spaceships that crash land on this forbidding, foreboding, unexplored planet. It's inhabited by disembodied creatures that possess the bodies of the dead crew members from the crash and use those animated corpses to stalk and kill the remaining survivors. This one is kind of a fun one. Uh, some places in this you're going to be going like WTF, and but follow the plot, get used to some things, you're going to like it. Now, joining us, Tim R.M. Londell J. Look, man. Okay, it was. I got some. I got a. Okay, Tim. I got a little something. I got to work on it a little bit. Okay, I'm new at this stuff, but at least my computer has Windows 10. Okay, that's all. And it's also we have Wayne. Good afternoon, Wayne Butler. Always nice to have you here. And of course, I know you had this movie. Chances are, if I've got this movie, you've got this movie. So, without further ado, everyone, let's just all saunter on over to my groovy movie room over at Cosme, where Tim and the anonymous horse British is waiting. Two Americans, three Americans now. Anonymous Goose has popped in, and one Brit. So it's kind of, I know, kind of naked without the Dalek Queen here, but she'll hopefully she'll be back tomorrow next week, and we can have some fun. So now, we Cosmic Room's filling up now. We're up to 6 people. Keep coming down in front. Get your popcorn. And for those that'll be watching this a little bit later, remember now you can run this what you're seeing on you can run what you're seeing on YouTube and sync it with your copy of the movie. So now, without any further ado, let's watch Planet of the Vampires in three, two, one, engage. Thank you, words and pictures. I got to work on it a little bit. It's not what I really want it to start. But and everyone in the chat saying hello to everyone else. Tim, bite me. Okay, typical Italian style. Notice leather, hot ass leather on a spaceship. Okay? Redhead at the controls. Duck. I know, Tim. I mean, it's the damn leather. It's the damn leather uniforms. Period. That get me. See, but hey, Wayne Butler. I hope the room is cold because they will be burning up with those. Yes, they would be. Oh, did you get that techno babble? Okay, what the hell's a megon? So what the hell? They're trying to choke somebody? Tim, it's an Italian movie, which means they spoke Italian. So naturally, Italian words don't line up with English words. Dude, you're not watching a dubbed Asian movie, you're watching a dubbed Italian movie. Get with the program. Oh, they crashed. Oh my God. Uh, oh, yes, Wayne, and she's a serious redhead too. Okay, now here comes the space acting. Tim Uhuru was not a redhead. Okay, gotta love all the clicks and dials and flashing buttons. Everything's red and green, real Christmas. 20 G's, y'all are dead. Tim, this is not Star Trek. Uhuru doesn't count. Uhuru only counts in Star Trek. And then it's got to be TOS. Okay. So, question of the day, gentlemen. Is she a true redhead or is it a bottle of coloring? Okay, that collar is kicking his butt. Okay, all the buttons are either red or green. How do they know which one to push? Yeah, but what kind of training? I kind of love that spaceship though. It's 1965, so I think Gene Roddenberry ripped it off. And everybody's knocked out cold. Tim, that's the captain's woman. You don't only the captain pounds the captain's woman, and that's the captain right there. Mutiny. Get a hold of yourself, woman. Okay. Everybody fights everybody else to see who's in charge. I get it. The interesting thing is how they do all those stunts with that high collar. You know, what do you mean? What's going on, Tim? You just answered it a few. You just answered it. It's King of the Ring, except in this instance, it's King of the Spaceship. Yeah, calm down, sweetie. Actually, it's what all of y'all are trying to do. And notice, they're all sweaty because of that leather. That's next week, Wayne. I think you got your days mixed up, brother. This guy's trudging around like Igor. Only thing missing is the hump on his back. Okay, dude, why didn't you test the atmosphere before you jumped out of the ship? Now you're all dirty and Martian dust all mixed with your sweat. No way in hell they letting you back on this spaceship. You know, telling what you got. You walked out numb nuts. Oh, check out the weird looking gun. You sure you didn't? Oh, words and pictures has a visual film style comparable to the illustrations from 1940s and 50s graphic novels and comics. It works really well bringing still graphic novel to life in film. Well, that was kind of Bava's style, the, the bright colors and the light. And I think that's part of the like Italian mindset at this time when it came to design. Okay. I gotta say, Italian spaceship design really sucks. Do something about that collar. It's cutting off circulation, dude. Yeah, words. Yeah, it is obvious the dioramas, but in most of these movies they are okay. They it's not like they could hide them. you know, so but I mean, if they had CG then, like we do now, they would use CG. So that was the best they could do to take. That was the best they could do with the technologies they had at the time. Okay, was it me or did that just look like cream of wheat? Okay, forced perspective. Oh, two dead space guys. They killed each other over the last calamari. Oh my goodness. Okay, dead guy, dead chick. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think the women should have held out for more flattering costumes. I mean, it was 65 for crying out loud. They should have been complaining about showing off their figure. By who? By what? What's out there? Should I spoil it for you, words and pictures? I doubt it. They fought it out over the last of the Hustler magazine. No, no words. I think it was over the last calamari. And, I mean, they are Italians. And look at how big this ship is. And only five people running it. Oh my goodness. Yep. Massive ship, lots of room. Yeah. Wasted space. Hallmark of Italian design. No, they're not. LDG. It's just basic black with yellow stripes. Look, the fog is coming in. No one says anything about the mist that's just creeping along the ground. Just shoot now, ask questions later. Because it probably wants to suck your brain out anyway. You know, words. It sort of kind of would, wouldn't it? Yeah. But then the Soviets, their sci-fi was colorized too, and a lot of it was just as highly stylized as this is trying to be. So really, all you would have to do is just change the damn language track, take it from Italian to Russian. Okay, what happened to all the dead people? They got up and walked away. Uh, is that one Russian? Battle Beyond the Sun, or originally it was because some of them, uh, Roger Corman took a couple of them and retranslated them and did some stuff with them, and so did Coppola, believe it or not. Words, dead people walk all the time in zombie movies. Come on, dude. Okay, well, I've got a handful of them in my collection. It's hard to tell because they've been redubbed and everything. So I don't have the original Soviet uh, movie. And the Dead Shall Rise. And I don't know about anybody else, but that was a total waste of a piece of shit, man, just to cover up a dead guy. You know, you dug the hole, put him in the hole, put the dirt back in the hole over the dead guy. You know, slow motion rip the clear plastic off. These are some bad hombres. Yes, evidently they do. Words, especially in this picture. Yeah, sleep is good. Yeah, yeah. Somebody get this bridge cleaned up. You coward. Uh-oh. They overheard you. They're all going to mutiny, starting with that guy. Yeah, do something about that collar. It is about time. Somebody smart. Oh, the nice part of the ship. It was calling to me and calling to me. I had no choice. The drunk review. What's up, man? Always great to have you with us. Yes. Don't forget to hit that like button. Click on the link and join us. Have fun. You're gonna lead them there with that red head. Oh my goodness. They were gone. I always say that. It's a trip. I know. Look, shoot now, ask questions later. It's either you or the aliens. Okay. Another dead one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, this guy's all messed up. Why are you putting him back in the ship? Thank you, sir. I'll try to remember to get by your place tonight. And unless some of these other nerds drag me off on a live stream. Uh, a dead guy in the ship all night? I don't think so. You're on a planet where the dead just get up and walk. Okay? Think about this. Disney, welcome, my friend. I wish you could stay a while. Enjoy the movie. Oh, which one was cuter, the redhead or the blonde? Let me know in the chat. Holy crap. See, it's what happens when you leave a dead guy in the ship. Smart. It is about time somebody listened to me. Yeah. Drop the sheet metal over it. Get the heck out of Dodge. Oh, oh, but chances are he did die in vain. Because you're not trying to get the hell off that planet. And there goes the fog again. Anybody figured out what that means yet? Diorama. Okay, now, and then they all put on matching orange jumpsuits to trek halfway across the planet. Why didn't they wear them yesterday? Hmm. Good hips, huh? I'll be the judge of that. Words. Eh, yeah. Oh yeah. Leave me to the dead. Leave me with the dead guy. Oh no. If he moves, I'm going to shoot his ass. I guess those hips are all right. Words. I don't know. Well, I mean, I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating crackers, but hey, my age, you don't get choosy. Definitely a different spaceship design. Everything's still bigger than it has to be. I mean, Italian mindset. Okay, what did you touch? Did I warn you about touching things? Lots of glowy red stuff, you know. Okay, he's trigger happy. Okay, Disney, I'll give you that. Yeah, ginger lives do matter. Yeah, I guess those hips are all right. But hey, that's the captain's woman. So don't touch it. What are you doing, woman? You trying to get us killed? Satisfied? Okay. She got shot and you had to touch it, you'll get shot. Okay. I'm wondering how you ended up the captain of the ship after that. Oh, translating. Classic space gibberish. Now we're screwed. Kick it. Yeah, they do feel alien. That actually, words and pictures, this movie supposedly inspired Alien and the Aliens franchise, especially the later movies. So, dude, that was just downright mean. So, how did you figure that out? Didn't even look like it. You asked me, it doesn't look like a tuning fork. Calm down, honey. Last thing I need is a redhead getting claustrophobic on me. Dude, that chicken, pick it up, pick it up. Well, I don't think it would be worth it to loosen her zipper. It's not like she has the accoutrement in that part of the body to make it interesting, at least for me. But hey, I'm just one guy. And the some bitch abandoned his post. Okay? When you find him, shoot him. Words. Her zipper is loosened. Okay, see, it wouldn't be worth it to loosen it anymore. At least not for me. It would be kind of disappointing. Blondie, on the other hand, okay. Oh, multi gunman. Sup, dude? Uh, click on the link and join us in the Cosmic Room. Just trip out with this movie with us. It'll be fun. Okay. That scene could have been a little bit interesting, I think. See, dude, this is why you need a Scotsman as an engineer. See, okay, start shooting. Those are dead guys. Okay, look at them. Oh, you enjoy? Thanks. Review. That's the fun part of these movies. The way I do them like this. It's great to insult these guys sometimes. They just do stupid things. So okay, the other guy, he's all bloody. Okay, he can't be alive. Half his chest is gone. I think you just let two dead guys on your ship. That was real stupid of you, Captain. Uh, they're there, but I don't think they're alive. She's a lot nicer looking than the redhead. Okay, now if she has trouble breathing, yes, I would help unzip her a towel. No problem. That guy. No dead guy. Okay, cheap plastic thrill jump. The peeping Tom of the ship. Dead guy peeping Tom on the ship. They head straight for the blinky thingamabob. Okay, lock the door. The Rotus. All right, kick his butt. Okay, somebody wants to heave. Oh, multi gunman, we all are. That's why we're here. The sick and twisted of YouTube. Pull up a chair, enjoy. No thanks. It's the human thing to do. Okay. Dead body on the ship. Drag it out, before it starts stinking up the place. It's like a big ass stopwatch. Notice how they just handle plutonium like it's aspirin. I do not want to live in this future, especially with those leather collars. That's mighty brave of you. Oh, dude. Another diorama. Gotta love them. They'll get the force perspective right eventually. And what happens when she screws the pooch? Also, what you do, you're tossing a nuke like it's a grenade. Okay. Uh, Wayne Butler. The way I see it, they're all screwed. Yeah, basically they are. Okay. I thought she was supposed to wait until it was her turn to lie Nuke. Hey. So why'd they change the plan all of a sudden? Yes. If you're smart, you'll do what Disney Sheepherder says and hit the like button. I wouldn't want him pissed off at me. Wayne, there are always unseen forces at work in these movies. It's what makes them work. It's why you have a copy of it. I have a copy of it. God knows who else has a copy of this movie and is watching it right now. We love those unseen forces. Okay, it's a room full of dead guys, and they're getting ready to launch a ship. Open the door and start shooting. Okay, shoot him and let's get on with it. Something's got to harm you. Come on, sweetheart. Did you really think you were going to do something in there? You're 93 pounds soaking wet. Okay, so when's the running space battle? Okay, down the elevator. All right, let's go. Double time, people. Double time. Uh, yeah, words. It's it's two different ships, two different crews. So so I guess it's like the patch, like they were trying to do with Star Trek, with each ship had a different emblem or whatever, and then Roddenberry said no, they should all have the Delta, and I don't know. Got to ask Mario Bava about this. Oh, she's good. Okay, now Thunder on a dead planet. Let's go, honey. Double time, move. Oh my God! Now she's got to be feminine and trip and fall, and God. Yeah. And Kathleen Kennedy always asks, "Why can't it be a woman?" That's why. Okay, lay down some covering fire. Blasting. Shot in the back. What a coward. Close the door. Oh boy, they actually made it. Now, get Scotty to hook the gizmo up so y'all can get the hell out of Dodge. No, dead. Mm. Mon Capitan, how you been? Yeah. Oh, I'm peachy. As long as I can play a bad sci-fi movie and make snarky comments, I'm good. Okay. This can't be good for you, dude. Sonya, huh? I guess we could call you Red Sonya. Wayne, let's be nice. Let's not spoil anything for those who've never seen this before. We do have the unschooled among us when it comes to bad sci-fi. Uh, oh my God, he turned his back on her. He is screwed. Oh bloody hell! One of us. Google gobble, gobble google. Ooh, that had to hurt. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of rip off, don't you think Roddenberry ripped off this ship? It is so similar to Star Trek ships. Uh, it ins- it actually it inspired a few words. Mostly the alien movies were the inspiration behind this. Yes. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Fun little movie from Mario Bava, Planet of the Vampires. So, tell me, what did you think? If you're still with me, give me a number rating. Personally, I give this one maybe a 7. I hear you should be able to hear me now, especially you, LDG. It's one you can get a word in there. Now look, now see this one behind the decimal, only one. I'm tired of you with these damn integers and shit. Jeff B, I didn't know you were hiding it back there. Okay, like I said, 7 and who else? Oh, Wayne gives it a 7 out of 10. It's, I mean, it's a fun movie. It's Italian, so I mean, I've always looked at it as kind of almost an art film because because of those goofy ass uniforms, that that high leather collar, which it didn't make sense until you saw them put on the yellow helmet. Then okay, that's why the collar's so high. And something I don't know if anyone noticed, the rifles they carried, they looked like they were backwards. Mhm. And so tell me, what do y'all what we've got? A 7 out of 10 from Wayne, 6.8 from LDG. Words gives it a 6. 6 for me. Bit drawn out in places, but had fun. Early science fiction with some good plot and style delivery. Yeah, well, you know, this is more horror than it is science fiction. And about it being a planet of vampires, I don't know. Vampires aren't, or at least it wasn't the classic vampire as we know it. Maybe Planet of the Demons would have been better because they were, you know, occupying dead bodies. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was. So yeah, it was a horror movie more than sci-fi. And Jeff B needed more initial character development. 6. I didn't have a lot of issues with the characters. I mean, a movie like this, I mean, if you try to develop them too much, it'll be 5 hours long before it was kind of straightforward. Who was in charge, and who were the underlings, and how he was trying to hold it together, at least for their sake. So I don't know about but I'm not a writer. I'm just kind of a critic. So is everybody possibly ready for maybe another just straight up live stream I do, and we talk like we did the last time we talked like movies like this. I'm I'm gonna try to plan to do one next week. So get kind of maybe get a couple of movies in mind, and you can shoot those titles out in the chat, and myself and Yvette and probably somebody else, we can all discuss them back and forth. Doesn't necessarily have to be a movie that I've shown. Just try to grab one that you probably think a lot of people have seen. If not, Google is our friend. So, but I think that's all I have for this time around. Uh, Next week's movie, Night of the Leapers. So if you have your own copy, or you can, I'm sure you can find a copy of that on YouTube. I haven't looked for it yet. I'm pulling stuff out of my physical media collection. And Multigummer, yeah, it was campy and it was fun. So, and if you haven't, hit that bell icon so you can get notifications. You got it'll be it's we kick back, we have a little fun here on Saturdays. So, uh, I'd love to see all you guys back here next week, and we can shoot the shit, talk to movies. Maybe you can laugh at my jokes, maybe not. But anyhow, I'm gonna close this up for now. Remember, watch some good movies, watch some bad movies, watch a couple of Mario Bava movies. They're great. The horror movies, they're Italian, you'll love them. But until then, Mr. Londell, for the recuperating, lovely, and talented Yvette, if you're out there listening, out.